Hi, my name is Dawson, and I've been renovating this smoker house for the last 2 years, and I want to show you everything I've done to my living room. I started by removing these bright white carpets that were stained brown with smoke. They smelled so bad there was no saving them. I had to take them out and the carpet pad underneath. My mom and sister helped me wash all of the walls down with a chemical cleaner, and then I did a lot of coats of primer and paint to seal in all that smoke smell as best as I could, and I also did an oil-based primer on the concrete subfloor as well. I slept in a room like this for a few weeks before getting my new luxury vinyl plank flooring, which I installed myself. These LVP floors are actually pretty easy to install yourself, but it does take a long time if you're doing it alone. It took me 5.5 hours to do one half of this room, and I put them in the entire house by myself, so you can calculate how long that took. I had the floors like this for a couple months before I was able to buy baseboards. I got those installed, and the room was feeling so much more put together. I was a little freaked out that this window next to the front door was super clear, no privacy at all. So I frosted it, painted the frame black, and then made a custom little no smoking sign just for fun right there in the entryway, and put that on a little shelf with some hooks above it for keys. And I really like the way that this turned out. My favorite part of the living room though is this accent wall. My house is a 90s builder grade home, so there's not a ton of character on its own. So I thought an accent wall here would be a great way to add texture and depth to the living room. I used yucca board to cover up the heavy texture on my walls, and then 1x3 to create this grid pattern. It actually went up pretty fast. I did this in just a few days, but I did have a little trouble picking a paint color. I painted it white at first, but then decided to go ahead with this darker urbane bronze color, and I really love that rich texture that it has. This is one of my favorite spots in the house, and I just love how warm and inviting it is when you first walk in that front door. Make sure you're following me for more home renovations and DIY projects.